Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm Craig, and this is the Cool AC Show. In this episode of the show, we take a trip to Las Vegas. My homeboy T-Woo was celebrating his birthday, and we went down there and turned up.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I'm snitching.
We're going to have to talk about that. Y'all just sit tight and watch the whole show, because it's about to go down. Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoy watching our show, so please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's more to come.
So on this trip to Las Vegas, we was only supposed to be there for 2 nights, which was Thursday and Friday. Cause Saturday I had to go to Dallas to DJ at Park Avenue.
Right. So we left Prospect Park that night after the club closed and drove to Dallas to fly out.
And listen, when I tell y'all it was cold, it was cold. Not cold, cold.
Ooh, it was freezing cold that night. So cold that the gas gauge wasn't reading that night.
So we get on the highway thinking we got a bunch of gas.
And we ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere on the way to Dallas.
So blessingly, I have AAA. Got on the phone with AAA, the dude get out there, I don't have my card. He give us a hard time to pull off. Now mind you, it's cold, the battery done ran out on the truck, so we sit in the truck cold, and he pulls off on us.
Left us in the cold.
So I hear up and get on the phone and call them like, hey, he just left me, ain't got my card. They made him turn back around, and when he got back, I had some choice words for him.
I was like, baby, let him get the car started first. Then you can say whatever you gotta say.
So we finally make it to Dallas, and then we on our way. Las Vegas, here we come. I've been to Vegas several times. This is her first time going.
This was my first go around.
Yeah, so we get to the hotel. Man, this hotel, the Cosmopolitan. Now, I done stayed in a bunch of hotels in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? But this hotel was on a different level. So when we walked in, you could just tell a different feel when you walked in, you know?
It was like a space age contemporary hotel.
Off the chain.
So we went in to check into the hotel, and then they had the columns, and the columns would change to different portraits and backgrounds.
So on the way to the room, we stopped and looked up at this big old chandelier.
The chandelier was tremendously big and tremendously bright.
Don't talk like that, you sound like the president. Yeah, the chandelier was big and cute and all that stuff. But when we got to the room, both of our mouths dropped like.
The room was sensational, but you don't have to believe us. Take a look for yourself.
familiar with the room, and you know, I'm a space age type technician guy, so I went and made sure everything was working. So I went to go hook up the Bluetooth so we can have surround sound and we can jam and that thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I took a walk outside to the pool area, make sure the pool area was jamming, cause we were about to have us a pool party. I mean, just us two.
Ooh.
You coming, Daddy? Okay.
Sorry you guys can't see all of that because he got a little person.
No, you didn't. I thought you said you was snitching.
No,
You ain't
not
gonna,
on
no, so you ain't gonna tell them how I had you.
So nightfall came and we went upstairs to get dressed.
We were about to go have a bite for T-Wood's birthday dinner. So then on the way out, it was a good night button on the wall switch. So we hit the good night button and I'll be down.
The whole room shut down. Lights went out. Even the curtains closed. Baby said it was only 2 blocks away. We ended up walking 2 miles.
I mean, you know, it felt like 2 miles, but it really wasn't that far. You know, a lot of people be moving around and walking and stuff.
My feet were hurting by the time we made it to the restaurant.
I damn sure wasn't about to carry her.
T-Wood and his family at the restaurant.
We was talking about how we gonna get back on the plane to get good seats without paying $80.
They were 8:35.
Yeah.
We were like in a B group or whatever, and they thought they were gonna go before us.
Yeah.
So I went up there and I paid.
$40.
Like we were like 18, 8.
Yeah. $80. Hey, you know what the way back though? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay the 40 and then go get the seat. Just have her come in later. Yeah.
Hey, she waving at them as they. She like, wait, why y'all?
Pay for one and wait. Yeah, pay for one and wait.
Then everybody showed up and we broke bread.
So then after we ate, we went back to the room and had a surprise gathering for the homie T-Woo.
Surprise!
Shout out to Terrell,
The next morning, we all got up bright and early and went to our meeting spot to go ride ATVs.
Man, I was excited. got there, the guy gave us a briefing on what to do and what not to do.
Guess who didn't follow the rules?
Stop snitching. Been to Vegas several times and I never knew that they had the ATV ride thing going on.
It was the adventure.
And then you could see the mountains in the background and I was just like taking it all in. Yeah, you gotta stand up when you hit the road like that. Hold up, baby, it's going down. What you wanna say to him? Say what's up. Say what's up, baby. Hey!
All the way from H-Town, man.
Hey, what's up? What's up, baby? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Hey, gang, the birthday boy.
Hey, what's up, man? We out here, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
Everything we do, we do it big out here, man. Hey, out here in the desert, on the ATV, can't see me, man.
All right. Yeah. So we stopped to take a picture and everybody got in place and we was clickety. Then we got back on them ATVs and took off.
I felt like Eve in the Rough Riders.
How you gonna feel like Eve? She ain't got no gap in the mouth.
The pit bull with a skirt. Back to our hotel room. T-Woo wanted everybody to get dressed up so we could get fly.
Hey man, we got so fresh and so clean. And you couldn't tell T-Woo nothing. He thought he was the sharpest one out the bunch. AKA the HipHopCop. And everybody was crunk because we was going to the #1 spot in Vegas, which was Dress. Everybody would tell me Dress was the club to be at in Vegas. Did you like it?
Oh man, I had a ball.
Man. Remember I told y'all the birthday boy, y'all couldn't tell him nothing, especially when Big Boi was on stage performing so fresh and so clean.
Yeah, T-Woo, you was feeling yourself all night.
Snitching.
stay tuned on what's going on with the next adventure with the cool AC.
If you're gonna be snitching, I ain't taking you nowhere else with me.
I won't say nothing.